And welcome back, everyone, to the DGS Production Reviews. Today we're having a look at the next figure in my collection. We recently just got done doing Pamela Voorhees. So I figure, alright, well, Friday the 13th, part 2 is next. So this is what we got right here. This is it says up here the body count continues. And we got a picture. Basically, it's just a movie poster, just like in the first one. We got Jason coming out right there. Actually, no, I take it back. This outline with the body with the axe, that's part of the movie poster, but the this right here is not. That's actually just taken out of the movie. Really cool artwork. I really like that look. But yeah, this is a Friday the 13th Part 2 figure from NECA. And this is also from the Ultimate Horror Figures. And there's the side of the box right there. Y'all give me 1 minute. Let me just turn that off. I forget to turn off my notifications every time I start doing these. Friday the 13th Part 2. And we got a picture right here of Jason. I think he's, just breaking through a window. Yeah, right here. NECA Real Toys. Alright. Go to the back of the box. That's Friday the 13th Part 2. Mrs. Voorhees is dead and Camp Crystal Lake is shut down, but a camp next to the infamous place is stocked by an unknown. Silent? I don't know what that's. Assistance? I don't know. Whatever that word is, but yeah. I did go to school. Okay, so we got nice pictures of the figure right here. We got Jason with the spike, or spear. You call it what you want to call it. I call it a spike, but it's technically a spear. He's got a butcher knife right there, and then you got another picture of him without the mask or the bag. You come down here, and then you got the Mrs. Voorhees, her remains to what happened after her. The first movie. Surely everybody have seen these movies by now. So I mean, if you haven't, I don't know where you've been. It's been out since what, 1980. And we're gonna go down here, and I can't really see that, but I can kind of see it. It's really small though. It says includes machete, pitchfork, pickaxe, knife, spear, campfire, Pamela head, and interchangeable Jason heads. Now, if y'all remember, I was talking to y'all in the last video about where I had this set, which came with Pamela. This piece right here, it was like the whole, altar table with the candles, and you had the sweater, you had the head, and the machete. It was a whole set, and I just wish I kept it. I wish I kept it, at least kept it, even if I didn't keep it in the box, at least keep it, because I would have still, had it. But it's okay. I kind of replaced it now, I guess. Except the whole thing itself. That was a rare piece. I don't think I'm ever going to find that again. I think they still sell them, but they're charging a lot for those. All right. So now we're going to get this open, and I'll pick this back up. And when I say open, I mean open the flap. I'm not going to open the box. All right. Let's see what we got going on this side here. There's a picture of Jason near the campfire. Actually, this is one of the old figures I used to own. I want to say back when they first came out. Of course, even at that time, I still had the urge to open the boxes and display the figures. Oh, but all right. Anyway, so this is what the figure looks like. Comes with pretty good bit of accessories, I'm not gonna lie. You got the wood and the rocks right there, and then you got the actual flames where you can put it together and make the campfire like that. It would be cool if they include like a little light, but they didn't do that. But if you have like one of those tea lights or something, maybe you could work out something with the sticks, and maybe like because that plastic is kind of clear. I know it's colored lightly, but it's actually kind of a clear. Or maybe just put like a light behind it after you set it up, and you can kind of have it glowing like that. That would be cool looking. Still pretty cool though. I really do like that it came with that. What is that? Oh, you got the butcher knife right here. which I know he used it in the movie, but I just don't see Jason using that. But there's the pickaxe and machete, pitchfork, and spear. And then we got his alternate head, which is him not with a bag on his head. Now I know NECA is also reissuing these, like re-releasing them, so I don't even know. This might be a reissue figure. Yeah, if I look down here, oops. Somebody told me, or I found out that those last 2 digits, that's actually the year. So this just came out a couple years ago, back in 24. Wow, that's crazy. It's already been 2 years. It's been 24. I hope everybody's having a new year, great new year. I'm sorry I can't speak. I'm having coffee right now though. I'm working on it. Okay, but yeah, we got his alternate head right there, which is really cool. And then over here we got the Pamela Voorhees head, which, like I said, if you remember what happened at the end of the first movie, that's the aftermath of that. Pretty self-explanatory. And then we got Jason himself. Really cool figure. I really do like this figure. I've always been a fan of Sackhead Jason, or Backhead Jason, whatever they call him. Really like that look, because when I was a kid, before I actually got into the Friday the 13th films, I mean, I've seen Jason here and there. I've seen more of the later on sequels, but before I actually watched the entire series as a whole. But it was really cool seeing this for the first time, because I was like, what? Because knowing me, I mean, I thought that he's always had the hockey mask, but we know he doesn't get that till the third one. But nonetheless, it's a really cool figure. If y'all are Friday the 13th fans in general, or you just like collecting these ultimate figures like these, I recommend picking this guy up, actually. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Close that back. Really love the artwork here. I think that's pretty badass. Yep, that's pretty much what I got to say about this. If y'all like these reviews, if y'all want more, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll keep doing them. But right now, I'm kind of starting over again, so I kind of do want to get into doing reviews. I have a whole lot to show y'all. Okay, now something that I forgot to mention, you know, we were talking about the poster arts. I was looking on this one. If you look closely, there's something missing. Can anybody figure out what it is? What's missing right here is campers. There was campers in the original poster, so I don't know why they took that out of here. I don't know if that was a copyright thing, or maybe there was a picture of somebody in there that I didn't really pay attention to it when I saw the poster, but it's kind of weird how they took that out. They kept everything else. Everything else is exactly the same. Really like that. That's pretty cool. And of course, we'll go over here, and then this one, they pretty much just put that in there. But the poster itself actually just looks like this, which I don't remember if it had all that. It might have did. I don't remember I remember it being black in the outline, and then, you know, you got the. I've always liked the bloody axe, rather, or hatchet. And one more thing I noticed about these, well, this one is newer, release-wise. The box. This feels like they're. It feels more like a what do you call it? Like a matte finish. It's all cardboard. What I'm saying is what they use for it, because this one's more like slick. So I've always found that interesting. All right, y'all. Well, that is the review. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all on the next one.